always go right. So what we all need is a financial strategy that will work when things are going right and when things are going wrong. That's the transforming debt into wealth strategy. And it is a strategy and a money use philosophy more than it's just a mathematical formula for paying off all your debts. In fact, the debt payoff math is relatively simple. The bigger issue is how you got seduced into your current debt load, and more importantly, how to never get to this position again, ever. So I have to help you change your money mindset, your paradigm about how you use money. But before I get you saved, I have to get you lost. So we'll spend the first 3 sessions helping you see the truly insidious nature of credit and debt, particularly the Madison Avenue version of the American dream most people are chasing. I want you to know, down to the marrow of your bones, why you will be pursuing the Transforming Debt into Wealth model. I want you to see how the biggest companies in the world build their wealth by siphoning away your wealth. And I want you to see and believe that when they offer you credit, it's for their benefit, not yours. After these initial 3 sessions, once I've broken down the faulty financial model you've probably been following, we'll begin rebuilding the new Transforming Debt into Wealth model of your financial future in Session 4. I'll start between your ears, where the battle is really being waged. Then in Session 5, you'll finally get to calculate your individualized debt elimination plan following my cascading debt elimination system. Sessions 6 and 7 will concentrate on your spending. We'll start with a lesson focused on your accelerator margin. This is the money snowball you'll begin rolling downhill to crush your debts one at a time. I'll explain where to find it in your current finances, how to grow it, and how to protect it. Then in Session 7, we'll reinforce your accelerator margin by tackling the concept I call managed spending. You see, transforming debt into wealth is not an austere, non-spending plan. It's a managed spending plan, where you make purchases with your brain rather than your emotions. As you pay off your debts, you will be building your wealth, because you will be becoming the true owner of the valuable assets already in your life. And then in Session 8, we'll turn our focus towards building additional wealth after your debts are all paid off. I'll cover everything from investing in the stock market to investing in real estate. I continue this discussion with you in Session 9, and then in Session 10, we turn towards the income side of the ledger. I'll cover a variety of ways you can increase your income, from growing your value for your current employer, to looking for a better employer, to changing careers to a better paying one, to starting a business of your own. Finally, in Session 11, I help you explore what I believe to be the major benefit of transforming your debt into wealth. It's the opportunity to redesign your life, to start over and make it work out better this time. Then in Session 12, we'll do a summary review of the previous 11 sessions so you can see the entire journey in one bite-sized snapshot. That way you can see the big picture, know where you are along the journey, and see where you intend to end up. It's an empowering and renewing journey, but like all journeys, it starts with the first step. So let's take that step together. I'll begin it with a story about 2 men. We'll just call them Man A and Man B. These 2 guys grew up together and lived nearly identical lives. They lived on the same block, went to the same school, married 2 women who were best friends, and after college they went to work in the same department at the same employer. They bought identical homes next door to each other, where they bring home identical salaries of $60,000 a year to their same-sized families. In other words, their lives are as close to identical as you can get. But the differences begin when Man A purchases his own transforming debt into wealth system. Empowered with this new strategy and money philosophy, he pays off all his family's debts, including their mortgages, cars, and credit cards, in just 6 years. That's exciting. But here's where it gets really exciting. Once he's debt-free, Man A begins investing the $2,858 a month he had been wasting on debt payments. Unfortunately, Man B didn't take his friend's advice to purchase his own transforming debt into wealth system. He figured he was doing okay and could just continue using money the way he and his family were comfortable doing it. Without the transforming debt into wealth principles to guide him, he continued creating debts and making monthly payments on them as before. He paid his mortgage out over decades.